Hello and welcome to Farmspace. Today we are here at Rawlplug and we're talking to Grant. He's going to tell us a little bit more about the company, where that 100 years comes from and what they've been up to the past 100 years. So let's find out. Grant, how are you doing?
Good on yourself.
No, good. Right, Rawlplug.
Yes.
Give me the basics. Where does Rawlplug come from and why? It's 100 years already, I see there. So give me a little bit of a history lesson.
So Rawlplug was founded in the UK. It's an English brand that started in 1919 officially, where J. Rawlings invented the first plug and screw.
Yeah.
It then progressed. The first project was in the English Museum, and it then progressed to a brand that did a lot of R&D behind mechanical type fixings or fasteners. So the next one that the brand is well known for around the world is in 1935, Rawlplug invented the RAWL bolt.
So the RAWL bolt, this is this thing.
Yes.
And I always thought it was ROLL, so there you can see it's RAWL, bolt.
Yes, RAWL bolt.
See, next time you use one, know that that's actually the name.
So in 1935 he invented the RAWL bolt, and it was obviously manufactured under patent, and then later on it became a steadfast fixing solution for the whole world. A few others that they invented was the spring toggle, which is that little butterfly clip that you use in hollow type substrates.
Yeah.
And then in 2005 a company from Poland bought it out of the UK, and now everything's manufactured in Poland, and that's when the product portfolio started diversifying. So now we've got chemical anchors, power tools, power tool accessories. So
that's the chemical anchors. Let me just get this thing right here.
Yeah, so we manufacture chemical capsules. We also manufacture the injection mortar type chemicals. We've got three main variants. It's a polyester based chemical, a vinyl ester based chemical, and then an epoxy mortar for your diamond cord holes. Here the three of them are over here.
Yeah.
The company is also, like I mentioned, power tool accessories. So Rawlplug does drill bits, cutting discs, all power tool accessories. And then the latest addition to the portfolio is the power tools.
So basically what you went then is like, okay, cool, we've got this stuff that we put in the wall and to anchor everything. Now we give you the stuff to put the stuff into the wall.
Yes,
am I correct?
So we strive to become basically a solution driven brand that offers you the full package.
Rawlplug, your one-stop anchor solution, right? Yes. Okay, so give me a little bit of an overview about your power tools. Just quickly what they are. I see it looks like they all take the same battery and whatever that is.
Yeah, so on the table here you'll see the first 5 that we've launched in South Africa. It's your power tools that will support your fixing solutions, your lightweight fixings, and some of your more heavy-duty mechanical fixings. And the range is expanded. So there's 18 tools, all uses the same battery platform. We've got a 2 amp hour, 5 amp hour, and an 8 amp hour battery option. And then we've got the corded tool platform as well, which when it launches by the end of this year in South Africa, we'll have a 230 grinder, 125 grinder, the SDS Max machine, SDS Plus machine. So we're trying to get a complete tooling solution for the fixing and fastening solutions we manufacture.
And then specifically you are now, don't want to say branching out in the agri-industry, but you're putting a lot more focus on the agri-industry as well. Why is that, and why do you think your products can actually add value to me as a farmer?
So I think we've got a lot of niche solutions that address some of the applications on the farm. So something that we really pride ourselves in is some of the solutions like this timber screw.
Yeah.
So in retrospect, we manufacture the screw anything from a 3 diameter to a 10 diameter, anything from 16 long to 1 meter long. So this is really a game changer when it comes to through fixes. So to give an example, instead of taking a piece of threaded rod and putting it in a lapper and bolting it both sides, you could essentially take one of these screws and use it in place on gumtree pole application.
And then it's just time, and you don't swear as much, and all of that. Yeah, it makes my life better.
And you also don't need as many hands helping you do that. So it's just little things like that that we feel we can add value. Something that we really think, the RAWL bolt was made in 1935. We've progressed so much since then. We've got the screw bolt now, which is the latest way of making mechanical fixings, and this is obviously a solution. You drill a hole, screw it in, and that's it, done.
End of story.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then just again back to quickly to the power tools. You say one battery works for everything, and then you've got, just run through the tools quickly.
So we've got a rotary hammer, which is a STS Plus hammer.
Yes.
We've got a 260 Newton meter impact driver.
I love that one because it's a screwdriver and a driller and everything in one.
Yes, it's got the 3 different functions. We've got a 1000 Newton meter torque wrench,
Yep.
impact wrench. We've got, this one is the 55 Newton meter variant of the drill driver, but this goes up in 3 variants. We've got a 55, 70 and 100 Newton meter drill driver.
Yep.
Your circular saw and your angle grinder. We have 3 different variants of the cordless angle grinder.
And these things basically, they all work battery powered. Off we go. How long working time do I get more or less of that? I know it depends on a bunch of things, but average?
It's very difficult to say, to be very honest, because it all there's too many multiples. But the biggest telltale is that our 5 amp hours will, you know, it will be the same punching weight among all the other manufacturers. So the telltale sign is the 5 amp hours on the battery.
So basically, it will give you the same performance as all the others do in the industry, more or less, depending on what you're doing and how long.
Yes.
How intensive the work is.
Yeah.
Okay, then next thing, distribution. Okay.
Yes.
So I love these things. I like them. Where can I buy them?
So Vermont Sales is the wholesale distribution partner for Rawlplug in South Africa.
Yes.
And we supply all of your major hardware and retail outlets, as well as have relationships with most of the major co-ops. So with that being said, if it's not in store, if it's not at a co-op, you are able to...
Wherever I see that brand, that label, that Torcraft,
you know Vermont Sales has a relationship.
Ah, you see. So I look for the Torcraft, and then I make sure if they haven't got it, they need to get it.
Yes.
Okay, so then I must just tell my co-op, get the stuff for me.
Yes, if it's not in place. And
then just quickly, in terms of, I'm guessing you're here for 100 years, you're not going anywhere soon.
No.
So we've settled the whole fly-by-night debate.
Yes.
That's done and dusted. Just in terms of after-sales service, all of those things, if I should have issues with these things under warranty, do I just bring them back to the co-op and you'll sort it out from there?
Yeah, so you'll contact us at Vermont Sales. Depending on where you're based, you would either drop it off at the co-op and the co-op would return the goods to us. We'd repair it, return it back to the co-op. Or ultimately, if you contact us directly, we'll make sure that we look after you as an end user. Thank you.
Right, so that is Grant from Rawlplug. So yeah, everywhere you see Torcraft, make sure that you can definitely get all of the tools. And then my favorite pick of the day, this baby impact wrench thing, which is a screwdriver and everything. If you haven't got one of these, get one of these. They're just awesome. Any case, so okay, if you want to get in contact with them, we will put up contact details on above or below. And then yeah, this is here from Farmspace. Till next time, cheers.